Christmas Day is almost here. We give presents to our family and friends, and we bake cookies, and we sing special songs like Jingle Bells. Have you ever wondered, though, why it's such a special time of year? Well, let's think about a barn and its story from long, long ago. This barn was in a little town called Bethlehem, and it was next to an inn or motel where people would spend the night. Well, one night, two young people named Mary and Joseph came to this inn fastened to the barn and asked for a room for some place to stay that night. And the innkeeper said, "I don't have any room for you, but you could sleep in the barn in the stable with the animals." So they said, "Okay." Here's Mary and Joseph in the barn, ready to lie down with the animals. And we have a cow and a donkey, which were very common animals back then. Well, sometime during that night, Mary gave birth. They had come all the way to Bethlehem so they could be counted and placed in the Roman census. But she gave birth that night. And they knew that this was a special birth because an angel had come to both of them and had told them that they were to have a baby boy and name him Jesus. All of a sudden, the sky exploded with singing and music and lights. Angels everywhere singing, "Gloria, Gloria, Gloria." Well, that woke up some shepherds who were out in their fields watching their sheep. And angels appeared to the shepherds and said, "You should go to this stable. In there you will find this blessed baby boy with his parents. He is a special baby boy. He is our Savior. He will be the Messiah." Well, with news like this, the shepherds immediately went to this stable, to the barn. And, of course, their sheep followed them. And they were there to see baby Jesus lying in this manger or feed trough. And the skies resounded with more singing. Well, shortly after that, 3 wise men came from Persia. Now, they were riding on a donkey. They were riding on a camel, not a donkey. So here's our camel that they would have been on. And these wise men came because they had followed a very bright star all the way from Persia. This star was a brilliant, bright star, and in their understanding, it meant that it was leading to a place of brilliance and glory and wonder. So they had followed the star all the way to this barn. Now here came the wise men. And the wise men brought gifts for baby Jesus and his mother and father, Mary and Joseph. They brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh. This is why we give gifts to each other at Christmas. The wise men, the magi, brought gifts for Jesus and his family, and God gave us the greatest gift of all, Jesus, our Savior. And that's why we celebrate Christmas.